Analysing poetry made easy, just with using a smile. We're going to use a smile structure to help you analyse your poetry. So let's have a look at S. That can be for stanzas, structure, sound, scheme or rhyme, and the size of lines. M would be for meaning or mood, message or metaphors. Now let's have a look at imagery, irony. Include the senses and think about the impression. L, language. Is it simple? Is it lovely? Is there a lesson? Is there a link? Can we use some quotes? And finally, E, what's the effect? Is there an emotion? Is there emphasis? Is there examples? Let's look at the structure and how the poem is built, how it's scaffolded, and obviously the stanzas. How many are there? Are they equal? How are they organised? What are the line breaks and line lengths? Is there rhythm, rhyme scheme and repetition? And is there a pattern or a beat to the poem? And does it change? So looking at M, this is the meaning. This is the message or the mood at the poem. The meaning has to be included in the storyline and the viewpoint. What's the poem about? What is the poet discussing? And what's the overall theme and idea of the poem? Imagery. You can't have a poem without imagery. What's the impression? Is it idyllic, ironic? What pictures do you get in your mind when you read the poem? How have the words been used to create an image? Imagine the sight, smell, taste and touch and hearing. And why do you think the poet has included these images in the poem? Language. Is it lovely? Is there a lesson to be learnt? Is the language simple or complicated? What words has the poet used to create this image? What techniques have they used? Metaphors, onomatopoeia, alliteration, and link. Use these quotes to prove your points. And finally, on to E for effect. Is there empathy in the poem? What is the emotion? And how does the poem evolve? What's the overall effect of the poem? Talk about the emotion, mood and tone. What does the poem make you think or feel about? And what is the poet trying to say about their subject? And how do they show their opinion? All you've got to remember to do is smile while you're analysing your poetry. Structure, meaning, imagery, language, effect.